If you get the Check TPMS System warning in your Honda Civic, the first thing you need to try is to reset the system, recalibrate the system. The bad news is that several model years of the Civic just don't have this option, so you can't reset it. There is no button, there is no such tab in the menu, in the vehicle settings, and you can't reset it. And in this case, you will need a scanner. You will need a good Honda compatible scanner, or actually any generic but good scanner to reset the TPMS system. Because in most cases, this is a lost connection with one of the sensors, and it can be reset and you can keep driving without changing anything. If you have this option in your Civic, there are two options. You may just press the button, hold it, and the system will reset if you have this TPMS button, or alternatively you will go to the menu, then choose vehicle settings, then choose deflation warning, and then press initialize. The path may differ in various model years. And the second problem is the TPMS sensor malfunction. So the sensors don't malfunction usually, but the batteries inside them, they go flat over time. It's about 5 years, and after 5 years of service, they go flat. And there are some TPMS sensors where you can replace these batteries, and it will cost you $1 or $2 to fix them, and you can use the same sensor for another 5 years. But in Honda OEM TPMS sensors, you will not have this option. So you will need to replace the sensor, which is, I would say, not so cheap. When you see this warning, you don't understand which exact sensor you need to replace, and you will need to scan your car again with a good scanner to see what wheel malfunctions. Usually you can get this scanner in any good tire shop or maybe in AutoZone. You can even do this for free and understand which kind of sensor you will need to replace. Replacing the sensor is not a DIY job because you will need to take the tire off the wheel, and some professional equipment is needed for that, so you will need to go to the tire shop anyway. Also, in many Honda vehicles there is a problem when you insert certain types of chargers into the 12-volt socket. It interferes somehow with the signal, Bluetooth signal sent from the TPMS sensor. So if you see this Check TPMS system warning when you insert some charger into the 12-volt socket in your car, just take out this charger and see if this helps, because some chargers may interfere with the signal. And it's not that common that a TPMS module causes this problem, because TPMS module will cost you a lot of money, and it's not the part that typically fails in Honda cars. It's pretty reliable, and it can last for many years and many miles without any problems at all. Also, one thing to remember is that several model years of older Honda Civic, they were not equipped with physical TPMS sensors. And if you see the Check TPMS warning in this Honda Civic that doesn't have actual TPMS sensors, it means that the problem is probably with the ABS sensors, because how the system works in these cars, it controls the radius of the wheel and counts the rotations of the certain wheel. You may know that when the wheel goes flat, even a little pressure comes out, the wheel reduces its actual radius and it needs more rotations. So when the computer in this Honda car sees that the one certain wheel makes more rotations to keep up with other wheels, it will make sure that the problem is with the flat tire, and it will throw this Check TPMS. But if the TPMS sensor doesn't send the readings, you may see the ABS light and you may see this Check TPMS warning in these cars.